Good morning all. My voice is audible, right? So today I talk about voice AI agent, where you guys can build a voice AI agent in 10 minutes. Especially telephonic agents. I want to make this more realistic. I think most people are developers, so I'm also a developer, so it will be aligned. So I talk more about technologies and what is the use case we have and what is the problem we have in voice AI agent. And particularly for production grade, I'm more talk about productions. With the telephonic, what is the problem we have? Before going to that, so let me introduce myself. I am myself Murugan Pandian. I am from TeleCMI. We are a cloud telephony vendor. We are from 2016. We've seen the telephonic industry for decades. So we are a bootstrap industry, and we are 100 plus companies now. And this is all about TeleCMI about. So this is a small intro. So we have more than 3,000 customers across, so we expanded to other countries as well as of now. So this is all about to us. So these are all our products. So we are 2016, so we had a lot of products in the industry, especially for business communications. So these are all the products what we have. Today I'm going to talk about the voice AI platform, where you can build your own voice AI agent. We provide the telephonic stack, where you can hit from day one, production ready. It's not from Word, but I will tell you why it's production ready. So that is also the reason I'm going to say why it's production ready, what is the challenges you have, especially in India. There is plenty of things available for other countries, but India, it has some restrictions. You can't able to get Indian numbers easily from, if people are building voice AI agents, you guys know aware of, that is the challenges what you are facing. So this is all about. So now jump on to the voice AI stack. So nowadays voice AI agent is mantra for everywhere. So you guys can building voice agent for, you can build it from within 10 or 20 minutes. The biggest challenge is connecting your voice agent with the telephonic stack, especially in India. So why? Because you get number from any portals, like a lot of players in CPOS, so you can get it from their portal, but in India it's not possible because of regulations. So they have some certain regulations, so you need to follow those regulations to get the number. This side? Or else? No, I'm speaking from this, right? Oh. Now it's fine. Thank you. So now it's enough. Right? So anyhow, I talk about voice AI agents, right? So we provide a telephonic stack for voice AI agent. So you can build a voice AI agent in 15 minutes. I'm talking about telephonic stack completely, including the telephonic stack. So the biggest challenge in the telephonic stack, okay, buying a number, they need a KOC. Okay, for that you need to send a mail, get approval, kind of stuff. So we have a portal where you can buy a number, and you can upload your KOC, and obviously the number default come up with the incoming is completely free. I mean, from day one, you don't need to submit the KOC. Then obviously the next thing should be streaming the numbers. Streaming the number, call should be come on your number, and then it goes to WebSocket server, and then WebSocket server to your agent, voice agents. This is how it will work. Trust me, WebSocket is not for real-time communications, because it's only for the data packets. You can carry the data, you can send messages, you can send some binary data, you can send some files. This is how it's designed. But if we literally using WebSocket in production for voice communication, that is not advisable. Especially if you go any player like Vapi, LiveKit, they are using WebRTC in their stack. Even your telephonic calls also goes through SIP. They have a SIP gateway to WebRTC, and then they're doing all the stuff. So this is the biggest problem in production use. Okay, you may do it 100 calls, you may do it 50 calls, that definitely work well, no doubt about it. But when you are expanding to the 100,000 calls, 2,000 calls, definitely it won't work, because WebSocket is for voice calls. It's for only data. Okay, it may work now, but it should not work in production. So we think differently. So we provide number, that's fine. We are also support WebSocket, but it is not production ready. So how do we make it production? So we convert that WebRTC stack. So we create that PSTN into WebRTC. We have a gateway to convert it. And we provide APIs and SDK where you can integrate with the voice AI agent. You may have, we support a lot of open source. We have integration with Pipecast, we have integration with LiveKit. You can buy a number from our portal, and you can buy a token and app ID from our token, same like OpenAI, some kind of stuff for ESR and LLM and TTS, right? The same way for mobile numbers, or maybe numbers for India or US, you just buy a number from our portal, copy our app ID and token, place it to your voice AI agent, that's it from boom. So you can build a voice agent in 10 minutes, maximum 15 minutes, that's how things will work. So the biggest part is, it is production ready from day one. Trust me, because we already converted that PSDN into WebRTC stack. So you people are already aware of whatever conversation is happening in video call, audio call, everything is WebRTC. So Telephonic we converted into WebRTC. Now you have a complete stack where you can make thousands and 2000s calls from day one through WebRTC as well. Because PSDN it's already connected with WebRTC. So this is how things will work. So we segmented in three. Okay, so we want to stick with the technology layer, I mean the communication layer, especially the telephonic numbers, right? So we provide numbers for India. You can get Indian numbers, Indian mobile numbers. If you are running a BSFI, we provide a BSFI numbers. So we are holding VNO. So it's not we are buying from someone else and selling to something else. So we are legalized entity. We have VNO license for more than 6 states. So we provide number for all these 6 states. So you get number from us from day one, and it should be legalized. Okay, it should not something you get it from someone and you stuck with something, and we follow strictly the rules and regulations. You never worried about. We take care of everything from the legalized part in telecommunications kind of stuff. So that's fine. Now you have voice agent stack. That's fine. But when it is come to outbound call, I see lot of people are making outbound call, like first making call to the customer, and once customer's calls picked up, and that's then calling to the agent number. Then they call it as outbound. It should not be like this. Why I need to pay two rate for 2 calls? No, I am making outgoing call. First call need to be customer and next one my agent, or my agent making calls. They is going to call only one number, right? I need to pay only 1 leg charge. But I strongly believe most of the people who are all using Indian services apart from TeleCMI, you pay 2 leg charge. Because of why? First you dial one number, that is 30 paise or 40 paise, whatever you consider. And other time you calling other number, that is number is called the agent number. They both are in my network. Why I need to call 2 different numbers? In TeleCMI point of view, you call only one number. That number is connected with the customers. Then next call directly connected with my agents, because you already in my network. Why I need to go for other number to charge, make it happen? Right? That is the biggest challenge we are fixing here. So you save 50% of money. Apart from the money, you can save the latency, because latency is everything in voice agent, right? You can say 10 milliseconds or maybe even 5 milliseconds is worth, right? So these are all the challenges I am saying. That's all the fixes we have. The next thing should be transferring call to the humans. The biggest challenge is transferring the call to the human. Once AI can understand everything, fine, okay, go for so good. So I want make this lead better. So obviously I need to transfer to the human. So there is no, I can say, there is no full-fledged thing where you can transfer call to the proper telephonic call center queues. So we have our platform come up with the queues. Okay, either your employees can receive a call on phones, or they are from our applications, or we provide SDKs where they can integrate with your CRM itself or maybe your application itself. Because of WebRTC SDK, you can place it 1 or 10 lines of code, you can make it happen, right? So we have that feasibilities also. So you can able to transfer the call to the human. We call it as handoff or maybe handover. So that feature is default with our telephonic stack. And next important step is failover. So people are saying that failover in a high level, even telephonic line we can hand over the failover. So how it has happened? So obviously, when you are doing voice agent call, you may have a multiple machines, multiple agent is deployed, but you have only one SDKs, right? Only telephonic vendor. So we may also have a feasibility, the round robin method of agents. If I want to make, by receiving a call, you have a feasibility, you can transfer you can connect the call in round robin method. We are ready to transfer the call from 3 agents. Let's say example, you deployed in 3 machines. You are handling 2,000, 3,000 calls at a time. So what we do, first we go to the first person, next go to the next agent, third agents. That's a round robin method we do. So we hand over the failovers also. So these are all the minimum feature I say. But when you jump onto the platform, you can explore a lot of production ready grade. That is why I mentioned it's a production ready voice agent platform where you can build a telephonic agent within 15 minutes. These are all very handy. You can do it in maximum 10 to 20 minutes. We have integrated with, even we provide SDKs. Okay, we provide our open source SDK, which has integrated with all the closed source. And one step ahead, we have integration with open source as well. So we support Kokoro models, we support OpenAI, we support Llama models, we support Olama, and we support some Queen TTS3. These are whenever open source, hitting with the streaming support, we bring that TTS also with our open source stack. Okay, so when you buy a number, we provide SDK where you can connect with the TTS and everything. In the TTS also, we provide some, maximum we focus on open source. So we support those open source also. It's available in GitHub, so you can able to get it. So it is an BS2 license, so you guys can clone it and do it from yourself. This is all about, and we do provide free credits. So we provide 10,000 free credits from our portal. So you buy Indian numbers and make calls, testing everything, and everything goes fine, then you move from that production. So this is all about.